5 tips coming at you right now. Number 1. People get scared of going on Periscope because they think that they have to put on this show and they're talking at people, right? Just like a live show like Jimmy Fallon or any show, he's talking at people. Periscope is not talking at people. Hello, sweet smile. Hi, Hoagie. Periscope is talking with people, okay? So go on thinking that you're having a conversation with people. It's not a one-person show. All of you guys are communicating with me, communicating with each other, and it's a conversation. So, yes, it's with people, Share Revolution. Don't talk at, talk with. Thank you. You always restate everything I say. I love it. You're the best. You're the best. Yeah, so that's the first tip. If you go in thinking, okay, I'm going to talk with a group of people versus at them, 1, you're going to be a better broadcaster, and 2, you'll be more confident to press that red broadcast button. Number 2, okay, that was number 1. Number 2, I love this distinction you made in our tune-up, hooked on your tips. Yes, I did a webinar with Tin Shingle right there on all my Periscope tips. So this is just focusing right now on broadcasting and starting to broadcast, not at, with. Yes, number 2 is have a topic in mind, okay? Especially when you're starting off, you won't have a lot of comments, or you may, but you may not have a lot of comments. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for the outfit. So if you don't have a lot of comments coming up and you don't have a topic in mind, you might be a loss for words, and then you stumble and then you start to feel scared, and you'll be more scared to broadcast the next time. But if you have a topic in mind, as the comments slow up, or if people are sometimes people are watching and they don't want to interact, and that's totally cool. Periscope, it's awesome because there's so many different personalities that can really enjoy the platform. So have a topic in mind, because just in case if the comments stop, you can go back to that topic and still provide value. Okay? Number 3, I'll reiterate these as well if you guys are just tuning in. We're talking about the 5 tips to help you gain confidence to broadcast. Sorry, I missed the previous comments to me. Repeat. Well, number 2 is just keep a topic in mind. You're talking about the comments of people. Got it. Okay, number 3, before you go live, take a deep breath. Yeah, there's been so many times I just listen to people while I'm cooking. Yeah, exactly, Prometheus. So, you're having a Perry party. Awesome, Show Revolution. I swear, a breath can do wonders. Take a breath because you start getting nervous. Okay, for example, I'm human and I still sometimes get nervous. I promise you I do. And when I start to feel that nervous tension, especially when I'm coming on with a message I feel so passionate about, I'll start to get nervous because I'm being super vulnerable. And then that nervous excitement will show up and I'll start stumbling more on my words. So before I go live, I take a deep breath. I can't stop giggling. That's good. You're generating positive vibes with your laughter. So that's number 3. So, okay, coming at you. 1, talk with people, not at people. Number 2, always have a topic in mind. And number 3, take a deep breath before you press that red broadcast button. Thank you guys so much for adding to the conversation. I really appreciate it. And of course, thank you for the beautiful hearts. I feel the love. Okay, 2 more top tips. Number 4, trust your message. Hi from Germany. Excited to get your tips. Well, thank you. Welcome. If you're not following, definitely follow. Do you have notes that you're reading right now? Yes, I do have notes, of course. To make sure it's very valuable and I have the right notes that I'm writing. It's not bad to have notes. Think about all the TV hosts that have they're holding notes on stage. Okay, so number 4 is trust your message and value to people, okay? Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. I never have notes. Yeah, for morning motivation, I never have notes. It just comes. But for my 5 tips, I have my 5 tips, and I want to make sure I say them in order. And trust your message, yes. Need to remain focused, definitely. So it's easy to get off track when you're trying to provide value. Interact, engage, but of course, if there's a lot of people that are coming onto this broadcast that just want to know the tips and want to get out. So that's why it's good to have notes sometimes. So going on knowing that you trust your message and knowing that you are valuable. You're giving value to people, okay? So did I study journalism in college? No. I minored in mass communications though. You're giving value to people. So when you know that, okay, I'm helping people become better at social media, or I'm helping people become happier or healthier or more fit, or whatever you're doing on your broadcast. When you know the value of your message, you'll have more confidence in sharing your message. Okay, that's number 4. I probably made people giggle my broadcast this evening. Yes, exactly. You're giving people the gift of laughter. That's amazing. I think when you swirl your hands like it, stops transition. What do you mean? I'm not sure about that. Number 5, okay? Thumb is killing me from multiple tapping. Oh, thanks, Alex, for all the love. Okay, number 5. This is a tip that I got, I guess a year ago when I started my speaking career. And it is so powerful, and it's so awesome for Periscope, okay? Number 5, people want to see you succeed. People aren't coming onto your broadcast to watch a bad show, or to watch a bad broadcast, or to watch you mess up and get embarrassed. Nobody wants to watch that. So people are coming on to your broadcast to gain value from you, and they're on your side. Yeah, there's a few trolls, but trolls don't count. Those people are just like, they don't know what they're doing. But everyone else that's coming onto your broadcast, they want to see you succeed. They want your message. They want you to be on it and confident. And that's what someone gave me that message before. I was really nervous for a speaking engagement. And yeah, and trolls can and will be blocked. Definitely, Alex. I want to scope, but I need more followers. You don't need more followers. The only way to get more followers is to scope. Remember, you have to act upon what you want to do in order to get results. And yeah, it might be slow in the beginning, but in order to get started, you must start. I need to get HD makeup. I look like a zombie once on camera. Nope, you gotta love yourself. You don't need more followers, definitely. I average like 10 per scope. That's awesome. People scope all the time with 3 per scope. You may be impacting those 10 people. Those 10 people, because of your scope, may positively impact others. Think about that. It's more than just the 10 people, okay? So definitely keep on scoping. You don't need a set limit for the number. When I first started off, I didn't have that many. Okay, so that was number 5. And I promise you, like, when I get up to speak, if I'm nervous in front of a group of people, I always think, like, they want to see me succeed. When I first started listening, I was not sure about this, but you are making sense. Thank you. I'm glad I'm making sense. Yes, okay, so JB Howard is restating all of my top tips. I'm going to restate them right now, okay? 5 tips to help you become more confident in yourself, because I want to see you scope. The world needs to see your message, and only you can provide that message, because we all are different. What device do you scope with? Mostly iPad? No, I'm on my iPhone 6 Plus. 1 scope 3 to 5 times per day, 15 minutes to engage in 3 to 5 scopes per day. Yeah, that is a great way to get more followers. I've already blocked 300 people for telling me I'm ugly. That's fine. You're not alone on that. Just keep on going. Your message is important, and if people can't see that, then they don't deserve to hear it. Giant phone time. Yeah, I always have the giant phone. Then followers come sooner or later. Yes, that code direct, that's exactly a great way to get more followers. I've done scopes on that, which I can later, how to get more followers, but this one is purely to help boost your confidence, because I want you to be confident. I think providing infotainment is a good, information and entertainment. If you could provide both of those things, oh my God, you are golden in Periscope. Information and entertainment, golden. Only ugly people call people ugly. It's a good way to look at it. Okay, so here you go. 5 tips again. Number 1, you're talking with people and not at people. Okay? You're talking with. It's a conversation. Don't think that you have to come on and like be on point all the time. It's a conversation. Just like right now, I'm hanging out with 41 people. That's how I see it. Like, I'm in my house with 42 other people with me. Conversation with you guys. Number 2, have a topic in mind, because if people don't comment or ask you questions and then like you run out of things to talk talk with the group of people, then you always have a topic to go back at and provide value. So always come up with a topic. And sometimes you might not get through that entire topic, or you might not even touch base on it. And that's cool too. But if you have some topic in mind, you'll always be able to continue and keep your broadcast going. Treat people like you want to be treated. Of course, I'm always down with that. Number 3, breathe before you go live. Anytime you feel stress, anxiety, fear, tension, you have the only tool that you need. I'm going to scope later. I'll play guitar. Awesome. And that's your breath, okay? You always have your breath to come back to. Hope I entertain, engage, and show my crazy personality for sure. I definitely think you can. Take a deep breath to calm those nerves. I promise you, we do not appreciate our breath. And our breath can do so much for us, so much. Breath is totally underrated, Alex. Definitely agree. You draw, Jenny. That's amazing. Do it. Do it on Periscope. Number 4, okay? 1, you're talking with, not at. 2, keep a topic in mind. 3, take a deep breath. I really like you, Anthony. And 4, trust your message. Trust your worth. You are worthy. Your message needs to be heard, and you are providing value to people. You are bettering their lives in some way, whether that's just making them laugh, whether that's inspiring them to go to the gym, or whether that's just cooking with people and bringing people together over a meal, a virtual meal. Whatever it is, you're providing value to people's lives. I'm glad I encourage you. Don't stop. If you love it, do it. If you don't, and you only like being a viewer, that's totally cool too. You could connect with people just as much. Do you remember restarting a scope when the room goes to 0? That depends. So if it goes to 0, and I wouldn't just talk with 0 people. So you can always just say okay, I'm going to end the broadcast. I'll come back on. Don't just end it, be oh, there's 0 people. Because people might watch the replay. But end it okay, I'll be back on later, guys. And then you can always restart it up. My yoga attempts will probably be really funny. Totally. Everyone keeps on telling me to do more yoga. I did 1 yoga scope before. I probably will do more yoga. But yoga's great. It's so entertaining. Believe in your content. Please have a title too. Yes, Prometheus. Always have a title that is not misleading. Don't be misleading. You can be captivating without being misleading, because nobody likes to come into a scope and be oh, okay, this is not even what they're talking about. Do you have your phone on a tripod? Yes, I do. I use a little tripod. And the last, but certainly not least, number 5, is people want to see you succeed. Don't think that you're coming on and you're against 44 people. You guys are here with me. We're in this conversation together. We're getting value together. So thanks, Brian. So know that people want to see you succeed. And that's the same, if you're at a job and your boss tells you to give a presentation and you hate public speaking, and you're trying to envision everyone in their underwear, which doesn't work, by the way, at least for me. Know that those people want to see you succeed. They don't want to sit through a boring, bad presentation. Authentic title and use hashtags when pushing your broadcast to Twitter. Definitely co-direct. Good advice. See, you guys are providing advice for each other. I love it. So those are my 5 tips. Talk with, not at. Have a topic. Take a deep breath. Trust your message. They're there for you, and they want to see you succeed. So I hope you gain tons of value from my 5 tips on how to overcome those first-time Periscope nerves as a broadcaster. For more valuable content, inspiration, and motivation, definitely follow me on Periscope and on Twitter. Alexa Rose Carlin. It's right there on the side. Also, I will be posting some of my valuable Periscope videos on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe below so then you can know when I post another video, just in case you miss it live on Periscope. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, if you gained value, please share, please like, please comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much.